Any questions? Okay, good. No questions, no problem.
How are you? Teacher? How are you?
How am I? So far, so good. But it's still early. Things can happen. You know what I mean?
Teacher, you have to explain why they just happen or why so far so good. It means until now or in the future still good or not.
So far, so good. That means up to this moment, right now, everything is fine. But you never know, tick, 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 the clock moves on. Things happen. But right now, how are you? So far, up to this moment, 9 o'clock, fine. Ask me at 6 o'clock tonight, I don't know. A lot can happen in 6 hours, or 9 hours. So far so good. Up to this moment, everything's fine.
Up to this
We
moment.
can say so far all so good.
So
So
far,
far all so good.
no, the expression is so far so good. So far, everything is fine. But the expression that everybody would say is, well, how are you? Well, so far, so good. That would be the expression. Yeah, or, you know, it obviously means up to this moment in time, I am doing fine. So far, so good.
And what you talk after the first, you said that so far so good, and you said that but the time is not.
But it's still early.
It's still early.
In other words, things can happen. Bad things can happen. It's early in the day. If you ask me at midnight or 11:55 tonight, 5 minutes before midnight, I'd say so far, so good. There's only 5 minutes left in the day. Right now, there's 12, 15 hours, so far though, so good. Up to this moment, I hope.
But it's still early.
But it's still early.
Welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Oh, okay. That seems okay. Any questions? No questions, right?
Check this.
Yeah.
I about to go. I'm going to go, and I about all. Little different meaning. Going to go, about to go, about to.
Now, what's the first one?
I about to go.
I
about to go.
about?
Yeah.
I am
I
about.
am about to go.
I'm about to go. And what's the other one?
And I am going to go.
I'm going to go.
I'm to go. And last one. I am about all.
I am about
All. A-L.
LL, I'm about all. I am about
About all.
ALL.
A-L-L.
Well, I am about to go. Are you going to the airport this morning? Well, yes. Why, I'm about to go. In other words, I'm leaving just in a few minutes. Are you leaving? Are you going to the airport today? Oh yes, I'm about to go. Do you want to go with me? That type. So to be about to do something is just ready, almost doing it right now. So you say to me, are you going to the airport today? Oh, how did you know that? I'm about to go. I'm getting ready to go to the airport right now to meet my friend coming in from Hong Kong. So I am about to go. Or I'm about to go to the store, to the airport, to whatever. I almost at this moment am going. I am going to go. Are you going to the airport? Yes, I'm going to go. But the question is, when? I'm going to go. I could go in an hour. I could go tonight. I could go in 2 days. Are you going to the airport? Yes, I am. I am going to go. But the time is not mentioned.
Not sure.
Well, it could be today, this afternoon, tomorrow, Friday, whatever. I am going to the airport at some time in the future. Today, tomorrow, whatever. But I am about to go means ready to go right now. I'm leaving. About to go. I am about all that I just don't understand. That doesn't do anything. I am about all. No real meaning. What does it say what it means, or?
I heard teacher Adam talk with teacher Rosie about all that.
Teacher,
Oh, morning, good to see you.
see you.
Okay, buddy, take care.
Maybe I heard something wrong. About all that. I really like it. I'm not sure.
I am about all. I really like it. I'm about all. Now, the words are, it doesn't, that statement in itself, I am about all. It just, there's something missing. So that would not be something you would say, I am about all.
Something wrong with the sentence.
Let's see, let me think about it. It's all about me. You could say something like that if there was something going on that you were giving a speech or you were doing everything involved, you would say, well, what's this class all about? Well, this class is all about me. But it doesn't really ring right. There's something not right there that doesn't really make any sense. I am going to go? Right. I am about to go? Yes. But I am about all? No, that doesn't ring right. I am going to go and I am about to go. The difference is a matter of time. I am about to go means I'm going, almost right now. I am going to the airport. Could be now, it could be tomorrow. There's no specific time.
Thank you, teacher.
Here's a word we can look at today, given in the headline of the paper. CP, which is a firm, a company in Bangkok, Thailand, giving Airport Link ultimatum. 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 What is an ultimatum? Ultimatum. Ultimatum. What this means, what this headline means, is this company, CP, which is apparently a big company in Thailand, was given an agreement with the government to build a railroad link, a connection between the airports in Bangkok. But they haven't done anything. So, the government has given CP an ultimatum. The final statement about something. You either do it or the deal is off. No further talk about it. You either do it or it's off. An ultimatum, a demand that something be done. You could have a country that gives an ultimatum to another country and says, if you do not return the prisoners that you have taken from this country, we will declare war. You either return the people that you've taken prisoner, or we attack. Ultimatum, the final statement about something. In this case, it was a final statement to a construction company that you better start building the rail link that you agreed to build, or the deal's off, forget about it. And we will fine you for not working. They were given an ultimatum.
This is the CP give the airport link to government.
No, the government
Give to
gave
CP.
CP
Give.
the ultimatum. Start building the railway or the deal is off and you will be fined.
The government tell CP that you have to give an airport link. Oh.
Right, because the government and CP signed a contract to build, that CP would build the railroad link, the connection link with the airports, but they haven't started yet. So the government's saying, whoa, wait a minute, you either do it now or forget about it. This is the last time we're going to say anything. Ultimatum, final demand statement. I guess you know that the Prime Minister of Thailand is in New York. Prime Minister of Thailand, Prayut, is in New York.
Right now?
Right at this moment. He's standing in New York City. And the headline here in the Bangkok Post says that the PM, the Prime Minister, touts stability at start of U.S. visit. So he's visiting. There's a big conference, a United Nations conference on climate control underway in New York. All the countries are represented by their leaders, their prime minister. President Trump gave a speech there last night. So they're all registered. So the prime minister touts stability. What is stability?
Skill.
Touts, talks about stability, promotes the idea that the Thai government has stability. What is stability? Stability. Stable. The Thai government, according to the Prime Minister, the Thai government is very stable. In other words, the Thai government now is in control, good control. An unstable government would be, whoa, everything is unstable. Whoa, out of control. But he's saying, don't worry, everything is under control. he touts the stability, tout, to promote, to say about something in a good way. We are a very stable country. In other words, we don't have terrorists running about. We don't have rebels fighting the army everywhere. We're a very stable government. We're in control in Thailand, and we don't have any major problems. Very stable. Of course, stable has another meaning as well. Where are the horses? The horses, sir? They're in the stable. It's the building that keeps horses stable. But stable and stable in that are two different things. The horses are in the stable, standing there. The government is stable, under control. We're not rocky, worried, fighting everybody and this and that. No. Stable, under control. The Philippines. See if you can get this one. This is in the Philippines. Public gives thumbs up to drug war. This is the Philippines. Public gives thumbs up to drug war. What does that mean? Public gives, this is in the Philippines, gives thumbs up to
Public give thumbs up to drug war.
war. The public, the people of the Philippines, the public. By the people. The public use, everybody can use it. This is a public area. Everybody can come through, no problem. It's not private, it is open to the public. The library is open to the public. You can walk in and sign up and borrow a book, anybody. Public. So the public gives thumbs up to drug war. A war on illicit and illegal drugs in the Philippines. Been going on for several years. Been pretty violent. But in this case, they asked the people what they thought, and they gave it a thumbs up. What is thumbs up? Thumbs up. What does it mean to give the thumbs up? This goes back several thousand years. Okay? When you give the thumbs up, that is saying everything is okay. You give not okay. Thumbs down, not okay. So what they're saying here is that the Duterte, the president of the Philippines, has had a very severe war on drugs. People getting shot and killed left and right. But the public says, okay, he's stopping the drug problem, thumbs up. Now, where did thumbs up, which means, okay, go ahead. If you're in an airplane, and the pilot looks out the window, and there's a guy waving the flag to tell him to come in to the gate, giving the thumbs up. Everything is okay, okay, good job. You pulled in the gate, you can stop right there, good. Now, where did that originate? You have to go back to ancient Rome. Ancient Rome in Italy, the days of the emperors of Rome, the Colosseum where they put on big shows with gladiators fighting, and everybody sitting watching. And at the end of the fight between, let's say, two gladiators, the one guy goes down. The other guy stands there with the sword and looks up at the emperor in the stands, in the seats. And if the emperor goes, he steps back. But if the emperor goes, yeah. And that's where it all started. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Okay, not okay. So public gives thumbs up to drug war. Keep going, Duterte, President Duterte, great job. Thumbs up. Here's one more, which talks about the United Nations meeting in New York, which is being attended by leaders of the countries of the world, including the Prime Minister of Thailand. UN Climate Emergency Summit kicks off. Kicks off. So what they're saying, the United Nations, the UN, the United Nations. Climate emergency. There is a lot of science that says there are current problems with the world climate. The ice is melting in the Arctic and the Antarctic and things like that. All kinds of issues with the heat, with emissions from cars all over the world, all this kind of problem. So the climate emergency has to be taken care of right away. It's an emergency, like an emergency call. Come here, help, quick. Kicks off. What is kicks off? So they're saying the UN Climate Emergency Summit kicks off.
Throwaway.
What?
Throwaway. Throwaway.
Slowly?
Throwaway.
No, not exactly that. To kick. Kicks off. Starts. Exactly. The summit is starting. And why do they call it a summit? UN Climate Emergency Summit kicks off. A summit. What is a summit? Oh, okay.
It's called Pamilo.
Huh?
It is called Pamilo.
Pamilo. Oh,
Like
okay. Yeah, right, for sure.
in Thai, Somo.
Whatever. Climate Emergency Summit. What is a summit? Shake hands? A summit. Mountain. A mountain. The bottom. The summit. The top. Top. So what does this mean? UN Climate Emergency Summit. A summit at the top. It is not the people in the government down here. It is the leaders, the top people in the government. At the summit, the top, the president, the prime minister, the king, the prince, whoever. The summit. It is the top leaders of the country. The people at the top, the summit of each country. They kick off, start the meeting. UN Climate Emergency Summit kicks off. The United Nations meeting about the emergency climate situation with the top leaders of the world is started. Summit kicks off. A top meeting with top leaders of the world. Summit kicks off. When you start the ball game, you kick the ball. When you start the meeting, you kick off the meeting. Just an expression. I guess that's a good start for today. Give it a thumbs up. I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll give it an okay. Any questions about that? Very good. Okay. We'll get started with some new words. And these words all sound very close in the sound of the word. The meaning is totally different. That's why the pronunciation is important in these words. Okay? Oh, let me erase this first. Ultimatum. The teacher gave an ultimatum. You either do the homework or don't come back. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yikes. Final statement on something. Action will be taken if you don't agree to this. Okay, we'll start here. Arrest. 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 Best. 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 Chest. Chest. Don't forget the end of the word, chest. At the end, it's not chess. Chess is a game. This is chest. Little bit at the end. Crest. Crest. Fest. Fest. What is best? What? Very good. Not exactly.
Festival.
Best.
Oh, sorry. I mean the rest.
I know, but I'm talking best. We'll get to fest in a minute. This is best.
Excellent.
Well, you have good. Oh, he is a very good runner. He has a very good time for the 1,500-kilometer run. He's a good runner. But there's another runner at another school that is better. His time is better than his. He's good, don't get me wrong. He's a good runner, but this one is better. But I must tell you, across town, at the high school, there is another runner. And believe me, of all the runners in the city, he is the best.
It is outstanding.
Outstanding to the point that there's nobody more outstanding. This is the best. There is no next thing. He is the best in the whole city. He could be an outstanding runner, and he could be outstanding in the sense that if there are 1,000 runners, these are the top 3. One is very good, or very good. One is even better than him, but he is the best. Nobody runs faster 1,500 kilometers than this man. The best. So the best of this and the best of that. The top of the top. Number one. What is arrest?
จับกุม
And that doesn't mean to just relax. Arrest. This is arrest.